All right, good day, welcome loves, welcome Sag. We're going to do you next. All right, let's see what's up with y'all. All right, let's get these shuffled around for Sag. All right, let's get them shuffled here. All right, for the sign of Sagittarius here. We're going to do 3 shuffles, okay, guys? And then we're going to get to it. I saw somebody drive by. Cameras. All right, last one, you guys. I'm a little distracted there. All right. For the sign of Sagittarius. Oh, my goodness. Look what you guys got here. Nope. I didn't even see this over here fall out. I have here the Emperor. Look at that shit. Divine masculine, divine feminine. All right, y'all getting what you want. Your wishes are granted. Your wishful thinking's paying off here. And yeah, it's like, this is a very beautiful love, a very spiritual love. All right, to have the Emperor and the Empress, my God, like what? All right, let's get for the Emperor and the Empress and the Two of Cups here for the sign of Sagittarius. So between you two, y'all rule nature. All right, whether it's you and your higher self, your masculine and your feminine, that is balanced and connected, ruling nature. All right, either that or it's you and another person that are ruling nature and having the power and everything. This is a very divine situation. Let's get for the Emperor and the Empress here for Sagittarius. So we have Aries and we have Taurus here. All right. I feel like being the Emperor and Aries energy, you know, it's like I'm getting a very like free-spirited, carefree life, you know, rooted more out in nature. Smoking bongs out in nature. Yeah. Because that's, you know, it's peaceful, it's healing, it's beautiful. All right. Let's get for the Emperor and the Empress here. All right. For Sag, what do we got here? We have here the Queen of Joints. Yeah, look at that. There's power in this, all right? There is power in the energy. There is power just all throughout this because it's like I'm getting, you have like the power of nature, like you have that force. Oh my God, and then we have the World here, like, yeah, and then we have the Page of Joints. So yeah, good news, good things are coming in here, all right? A new chapter, but I feel like you guys have the power here to really make and shape and change things in this world, all right? The Two of Cups is a very high elevated connection, all right? Connecting to the higher self. Then you connect with your other half, you know? I'm just, wow, and then we have the freaking Sun here, all right? With the High Priestess. So yeah, there's a very deep knowing here, all right? This is an esoteric, like, speaking, all right? A lot of positivity, a lot of positive energy, positive force. There's a lot of deep inner knowing here, all right? Things that people just in the norm cannot comprehend because they're too 3D. You know, it's like people don't truly understand spirituality and how it works, any of that. So we do have here these 3 flipped over. So it's an equal give and take here with you, Sag, the Temperance. All right, and then we do have here the Six of Buds and the Two of Buds. So it's like there's a very, very solid, balanced, healing, generous, giving, equal give and take. All right. And perfect balance to a T. 420 could be of significance here, but you guys are one another, you know, and when one needs indica or sativa, you guys have it, you know what I'm saying? So we have here the Chariot, which is moving in the right direction, all right? Succeeding, triumphing. But there's a lot of confidence here. There's a lot of priestess vibes, like, yeah. Like, you see all over, everybody's a priestess, a mystic, a psychic, blah, blah, blah. But y'all are, for real, with the High Priestess here and the Hermit. Yeah, look at that. Y'all could be recluses here, just kind of like your solitude. You do the inner work. That's why you are what you are. You do the actual work. All right, so that way you can come out being more elevated, more higher vibrating, and stepping into the Emperor and the Empress energy, which is all for kings and queens. All right, you gain that introspection. You gain that, you do that shadow work. You know what I mean? So we have here, yeah, I feel like good news is going to come in here. All right, you guys have a very like self-reliant energy. A very just, I don't need nobody, you can rely on yourself, and you're reaping the rewards of all the work you guys have put in, whether you're with someone or not here, or it's just you and your higher self reaping the rewards, which I'm getting quite a bit of that. All right, it's like you keep to yourself because you're a priestess. People don't understand priestesses. They claim they do until they come across a real one and they don't know what to do or think. They're usually not out in the mix because they know they're different. They don't hang here or there because they're the gray area. They're not black nor white. And there's just too much knowledge and deep shit here that, yeah, that's how they became the Emperor, the Empress, because they do the work. But yeah, a lot of power here. A lot of fucking power. All right, let's wrap this up here. Jeez, and then we have the freaking Magician. Why not? Yeah. So there's been some manifesting here, all right? And it's going to be coming in here with the Magician. All right. So, yeah. I think I'm just going to leave it at that. Wait a minute. I'm getting something else here. All right. So, yeah. It's all about the power to create the life you want and having the tools and resources you need to create it, and you're getting it here. All right, and it's going to be coming in. You're going to reap the rewards, and you're going to see good news, good things come in here. All right, so yeah, love this energy. Wow. All right, let's get the last one. We got the Ace of freaking Bongs. Why the frick not with the Nine of Pentacles? Oh my God, then we have here the Hierophant. Like, what is that? All right, so yeah, High Priest. We have both of them here. We have the Emperor, the Empress, the Two of Cups. You see the patterns of twos? It's duality, it's balance, it's masculine, it's feminine. All right, so take the reading, whether you're with someone or not, or if that's just you connecting both and becoming the ultimate powerful being. All right.